Hello and welcome to Starfield. Well, we are on, well, I would say we're on a mission to clear up missions, but every time I keep getting rid of one mission, more missions turn up. So this is proving to be quite difficult, but I still want to try anyway. So, at the moment the plan is, I mean, we're on New Atlantis, and well, I want to go down to well. See if we can help find out what's going on with this here problem of brownouts. Because that's not good. There's people living down there, and they keep, well, they're running out of electricity.
If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra brew.
Thanks. Good to know. Right, so we're gonna have a wander down. Are you coming? Oh, okay. You're doing better than the dude. The dude just kept standing in the doorway for some strange reason. Right, going to wherever it is we're going to. Excuse me, what?
I got them.
We need to be heading in this direction. Go and speak to whoever it is we're going to talk to and try and stay out with steam.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
Oh, anyway.
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
No.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
Well, who's Carl?
Co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
Oh, wow. And to think I got stuck into that place of, oh, here, public UC citizenship, and oh dear, the only place you can live is down the well. Anyway, well, maybe I can help.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical.
Okay.
I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station.
Right.
The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I
No.
can contact you once you get there.
Oh, I know who it is, right, yes, it's over, all right, okay. Come on, I know where it
I
is.
tell you, coffee is the only thing that gets me off.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. That's the Trade Authority.
Just one quiet day.
UC Service. Right, so that's where we're heading. So it's this one here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep,
I think
yep.
this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look
Yep.
for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Flip the switch.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Okay. No worries, I'm sure we'll get there eventually, maybe, hopefully. So it's over in this general direction. It's near Jake's.
Hey.
Hey. Up here, maybe? Looks like it's up here. Okay, so we need to go up here.
Alright,
Yeah.
you should be near the next junction box. This
Yep.
section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see.
Nope, it's okay, I found it.
That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
What, selling the house, or? Maybe that's the one that we're trying to sell, eh? Right, come on. Come along, Android. It is along here somewhere.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a 3-star.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be particularly overly enthusiastic of having bought a house here, I must admit.
You should be near the next junction box.
Yep.
And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box.
Okay.
Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay. Just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Okay. It's a bit concerning. I have a sneaking suspicion somebody in the Trade Authority is up to no good. Can't think why. This is what it's sounding like. Why am I not surprised? Right. We shall go in.
You see any heat leeches? You've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
Ranger.
Hello. Apparently you need to go up the stairs. Okay. This is highly suspicious. In here.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like
What?
200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Okay, so randomly turn things off. Nope, there you go. And
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
okay, Andrew, come on. I need to shut the door. Come on. Come on. Are you coming or not? Doesn't look like she wants to come on. What is she doing? Anyway, we want to go to the... Right, okay, now, see, I've got to close the doors, otherwise it looks suspicious, you see. You don't want people just nosing around and saying, oh look, there's no power switches I can play with. I mean, chances are, if they're nosy, they'll just go and... You know, well, yeah, they'll just go inside anyway, but... never mind, I'm going down. Down, deeper down. If I can. I'm trying to jump over the edge here. But I can't. There's a big pipe in the way.
Oh!
No.
Need a moment to walk that off?
I have no idea. I feel fine, to be honest. I feel fine. Right, so she is up there. Can we get up there? Is there a staircase here? Yes, there is. But does it lead to where she is? I have no idea. It doesn't look as though it is. Oh, fudgesicles. I'm going the wrong way. Well, I say we, I mean me. Because I'm assuming you're following me. That's one way of doing it. Right. What have you found? What have you found out?
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Well, not a problem. Happy to help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from.
Trade Authority.
Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority.
Yeah.
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
Yeah, not a problem. But, I mean, what exactly are you worried about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who's going to wind up in trouble. Zoe's got a way of twisting things.
Oh, okay, I'll got you back. Yeah, if anything gets said, I'll just tell the truth.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
I don't think it'll cause any problems. I mean, I know there's 2 security guards out there, but I don't think they'll give us any problems. I think she's more concerned of getting into trouble. In other words, she actually ends up where things are said that didn't actually get said, should we say, or got said. She said she's got a way of twisting words. So I can see what she means. So it could end up in a bit of a problem. Any chance you could... Well, no. It's going to take a while. All hail our benevolent overlords. Okay. I get the impression that some people are not fond of the UC, even though they're living under UC protection. There's a lot of graffiti around, even though you've got like a lot of security folks standing here, there, and everywhere. Well, Apex Electronics. I think actually that's a thought. I've got another job down here for the broadcaster, don't I? Where's Androgen? Oh, there she is.
Huh?
Wanna get there eventually.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little workers.
The Trade Authority does quite well for itself down here. And clearly they share little of the credits they make.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I think you handled that. Yeah, you handled that well.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
I have several knives at the ready. We will be fine.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
I don't think it's gonna go like that. I mean, seriously? It's gonna be fine.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
You're paranoid. That's my job. Just listen to the music.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No,
Okay.
you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
See, I
For the
told you.
moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
As hard as that is to believe, it is a possibility. Right, come on, Andrew.
Something to report?
No. So there's something odd going on. Unless they're just... I'm sure she'll be fine. Oh, I left the plant in the middle of the street. Where the heck is this? Oh, gotta go up here. Up. Okay. Up. Is it in here? Okay, so we go over there. And then around here.
Hey there. You should be getting close. Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear? That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay. You're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics. You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order. Adequately done. Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility. However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Okay. So I'm gonna find my way out.
I wish I lived on a spaceship.
It's exciting until it actually breaks down, and then you actually, are out of oxygen and die slowly, or you actually end up out in outer space, and well, never mind. It's too depressing. How the heck am I supposed to get out of here? Is there a lift over there? That could be a lift. Yep, it's a lift. Are you coming? Come on. Apparently, I think this is the way out. Oh, it's a tram station. Woohoo! Interesting, I didn't know. Oh yeah, no,
Miss
I
Reyes
remember.
is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation.
Okay.
Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Intriguing. So now I need to head to the residential. What the heck? How would somebody in the residential district doing that? Are we coming anywhere? Oh, I think the train was just running a bit late. Ah, that probably explains. They already have. Right,
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
no, somebody's already told me. It's over here.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. One never knows when information might be useful. Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections. Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower. Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Okay. Certainly try. Are you coming? Right. Need to a bit of a poke around, it seems. Ooh. Keep an eye out, will you? Right, so that one doesn't work on that one. So it's that one and that one, presumably. Oh, that one. I think they're both similar. So if I use that one. Okay, and that one. And that one must be that one. No, it isn't that. In which case it must be that.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
What? What's going on here? There's no sign of anybody. I mean, looks like there's been a scuffle around here, maybe. Unless you're just dealing with somebody who's, like, you know, untidy. That. Things that are broken. No. Okay, what's on this computer then? Reminder. Code source, record type. Code source, record type. Oh, record source, receipt. An unauthorized, so program update. Oh, someone's doing slicing. Slicing credits of transactions. Ah, so they've been basically bringing all the wiring, powering over to here so that they could slice transactions, basically slice very, very small amounts of money off transactions going through Galbank. And they're so small so that nobody would notice. That's the theory. Interesting. Right, come on. We found what we needed to find. Are you coming? Okay. Catch it. Oh, no, okay. You're coming. Interesting. So that's how they done it. So someone's been rewiring a whole of a well to get more power into that apartment for whatever the computer's been up to. Sneaky. That was very sneaky. Alright, I need to get back to the well. So I have to run all the way around there. I think. Maybe. I need to find the... Yeah, I need to find the train system. Hopefully before I run out of O2. No, I think I'm going to run out of O2. Never mind. It was worth trying. Right, let's wander all the way back down there again. So I think that's just this. That's it, hopefully. I'm kind of reluctant to hand this information over to the trade authority. I mean, she said she'll give me some money for it, but...
I've been trying to exercise more and eat healthier.
Someone will just, well, presumably they'll sell it off and use it. And then someone else will get up to no good. haven't said that. I wouldn't mind keeping it for myself. I mean, that could be quite a useful way to get money. Right. Ah, it's interesting that. So you could looks like you can move around in the well to get to all those other places above anyway. Right, where is she then?
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets weirder by the day.
I know, Terramorphs and Starborn. There you go.
So you tracked it down?
Yep.
You've got something to show for it?
I have indeed.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
There you go. Simple solutions. Right, so there was something... I think it was the... Yeah, I'm sure... that reporter wanted us to go and interview some people. Yeah, let's do this then. Right, so this is the... Right, the owner of Apex Electronics here. I think she wants to just find out about games.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Okay, well, I'm with SSN. Just to, you know, ask you questions about your business.
A reporter?
Yes.
Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
So, how things are going?
Door's still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
Nope, that's a simple way of looking at it. And how things been in the well recently?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
Oh dear. And how about yourself?
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter. Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Okay.
Stock's a bit low, so you might... ain't much, but take a look.
Right, what resources have you got? Apparently I need some zero wire, but... these sound exciting. Oh, Positron batteries. Positron. Can always do with some of them. Miscellaneous. Oh, I'm sure I'll find one of those in the world. No thanks. Thank you.
Stop by anytime.
Right, what else do we need to go and see? So he wasn't very talkative, I've got to admit. Which is disappointing.
Always nice to see a fresh
Everyone's
face
welcome,
around here.
so long as you keep your hands to yourself.
Stop in whenever
Understand?
you'd like.
Don't cause any trouble in here.
No. I'm a reporter with SSNN, so I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
How are things doing in the well?
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
Ooh, I will do. And can you tell me more about yourself?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
And how are things doing business-wise?
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here.
The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, I can look into it if you want.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. But I can come by when you have some spare time, and we'll talk it out.
Okay, well, that should be enough for me to go.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Okay, will do. Our only challenge now is I've got another quest to do. Oh, good grief. I'm trying to clear out all these things I'm supposed to do, and I'm just ending with more things to do.
We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
I'm a reporter, here from SSNN, and I'd like to ask you questions about your business for an article, if you don't mind.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
So, how are things going at the med bay?
Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see.
Oh, that's bad. I mean, well, I don't mind helping out.
Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
Okay. So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over a decade now. Once upon a time, I was a combat medic for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
That's very kind of you. And how are things in the well these days?
Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic.
Oh, that's bad. Well, anyway, that should be enough to go on for now.
All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
I'm starting to think I've got an idea why things aren't going to plan, and it's because, well, I keep accepting more things to do. That's probably not a good idea. But, you know, I mean, this is range damn dangerous, so we've got to help out. Hey, come on. Go and stand in the doorway, not like the dude did. See, you're much better than the dude. The dude kept standing in the doorway. You're doing a much better job. Right, let's go and talk to this here reporter. Wherever she is. She's out there somewhere. I can't remember which, is it the... Oh, I can't remember which district she's in. Oh, can you get to it? Oh no, that's gonna... We're gonna have to take a train. Oh! Fudgesicles. Puffin and puffin. Commercial. Ah, that makes sense, I suppose. Right, let's see if we can offer an exciting pause for her to get to where to print. I think they actually just broadcast it though. Usually I'll usually just go out over the air, I'd imagine. Well,
sorry, I can't play right now.
Exciting. Don't say she'll get anything exciting out of this.
You have another story. If you have a new story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
Well, yeah, I did some interviews down in the well for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
To be honest, things are pretty bad down there.
That's why stories like this one are so important. If people knew what was going on down there, maybe they'd want to help fix it. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
Oh, what, they're gonna name me?
I have a feeling we'll see each other again.
I'll tell you what, I said I'd go and help those two, and I'm a bit concerned about that one. Particularly about the shop. Suspicious activities then. Although, to be honest, that sounds a bit more important. We've got to help the kids. It's all about helping the kids. Right, come on. I mean, yes, I know there's a distress signal apparently. I should have dealt with that ages ago, but you know, I can't do everything. I mean, you can try. As I'm doing. I'm like taking on one job and ending up on more jobs, and one step forward and 56 back. Right, come on, we're going down the well. Down, down. Keep on down. Are you coming? There you are. Come on. In you jump. Come on. Jump in them. Jump in. In. Good. I'll tell you what, you catch the next one. Oh, looked as though she was so much better at one point. I really thought that she was doing a much better job than the dude did, but this time round, oh, whoa! How did you get there? That is scary. Right, let's go and ask the nurse about these kids. Maybe there's just like treatment. Maybe we can just go around and, you know, poke them with a syringe with a serum or something. Maybe that's the solution to life's problems.
3, if you need patching up, we'll see what we can do.
No, I want to help you out with those sick children.
Oh, you remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help. All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment.
Any chance you know where he might happen to be?
He works topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to find. It's right between Mast and Orion Tower. Dr. Lebedev is always there.
Okay. So, anything else you can tell me?
I've seen an uptick in cases of sick children in the medbay recently. They all seem to be presenting the same symptoms, but I can't identify the cause. It isn't serious enough to kill them, but I haven't found an effective treatment yet. That has me worried.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can get you the notes.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
Gotcha. Right, come on. I'm gonna go running around like a crazy idiot again. Right, are you coming? That's what we need, you see. We need bigger lifts to give you more of an incentive. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's just like the cramped space. She doesn't like being in a cramped space. I think that's what it is. Right, right, where do we need to be now? Up there. Don't mind me, just using some hero dust. Right, so we shall go and visit this here doctor. Wherever that doctor is. Residential district. Oh, our hero dust is running out. We might be able to get there in time. We might. Just about there. There's the doctor. Just probably just as well, because we're out of Ward 2.
Welcome to Reliant Medical. If you're injured or sick, we can almost certainly assist you. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Okay. Well, actually, Nurse O'Shea actually sent me over for just to see if you can help out with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Notes. So, well, apparently it's to do with the stomach bug that children have been catching. She's just struggling to diagnose the cause.
Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Yep, we're doing it for the kids. Right, come on. Right then. Bad news. We've got to get on the train again. We don't like it, but we've got to. So we're going to run around the corner and see if we can see how far we can get this time without running out of oxygen. Maybe I should have just... that was too obvious, that. Oh, running out of oxygen. I wonder if I'll pass out. Do you think I'll pass out if I run out of oxygen? I mean, we get carbon dioxide poisoning. I mean, that's interesting.
Another day?
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll go that way. I'm going this way. I forgot about that. Oh, truth. This is seriously wearing me out. But we're doing it for the kids. Oh, that's quite handy. The medical place is just nearby. Well, hopefully this will help.
We outperformed our projections. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can
The
ever do.
higher-ups will definitely be pleased to
Okay,
hear
well,
that.
hopefully this will help even more.
I'm
Here's your
just
notes.
happy the data really? Let's see.
It's validating.
Any use?
Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
I disagree, to be honest. You could have probably just sent any likely to do it. Right, suspicious activities. That's what I want to do. Can't be harming this. This is just, it's just not on. Sounds like some people are up to no good. Let's go and have a chat with
You know
them.
why this place has stood
No
for
shortage
so
of
long.
hungry mouths to
I
feed
make
around
sure
here.
everyone's comfy.
Keeps us on our
I tell
toes.
it like it is,
Right, anyway.
and I don't
Yeah,
take
you
any
mentioned these
shit.
suspicious customers, and I'd like to help you out.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me.
So, what gives you the impression they're up to, like, you know, up to no good?
They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around.
I suppose I could go to security, but I'll tell you what, I'll pop over there myself and see, see if I can take care of it.
That's not how I want this handled. Kay's place is the only safe haven in the well. I can't condone violence. If anyone's going to handle them, it should be security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
Exactly, that's what I was trying to tell you. Good grief. Why did you assume I was going to be doing some... What does this suit say? It's got, you know, it's got a big sign on the side saying Ranger.
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here?
No, but
nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
she was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there.
See? No time like the present. We'll do it tonight. It'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. Frick's info is good. This'll be a piece of cake.
I sure hope we can make it happen.
Hey, I thought you were on my side here.
I guess I need to work on my self-confidence.
If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
That's a pretty big if.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis.
If you say so, Isaac.
If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
Wow.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
You gotta trust me. We'll be fine.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like they are going to break in, then. That's not good.
If you haven't, don't take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Lots to do, not nearly enough hands to do it all.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, you're right. They're going to plan on robbing that UC surplus.
Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side.
Okay, so... Yeah, you wanted to play it officially. So do you, just curiosity, do you know each other well?
Sort of. He's a regular customer, and I've reported crimes to him before. He's more fair-minded than most of the Wells security officers.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Right, okay, I'll head for that.
Let me know when you've made the report, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to do it myself, but I don't know, but you want it done the official way, right? I
know your type.
I will do that.
The free-willing species. Must be.
What does his badge say?
Okay.
Why do I even bother with this badge if no one's going to pay attention to it?
Didn't hear this from me. But those ecliptic mercenaries.
Right, so you are...
Something I can help you with?
Yes, I have a crime report. Well, it's not actually a crime. It hasn't been committed yet, but it's going to be committed.
Well, that's what we're here for. What's going on?
Well, there's going to be a robbery at the UC surplus.
The UC surplus? You sure about that? It's been a long time since someone was stupid enough to rob that place.
Yeah, well, Theresa Mason, well, she asked me to, make a report, so I'm sure.
That's all. Nobody in the Well's more reliable than Theresa. If she says there's a problem, I believe it. You could tell her I'm personally looking into it. That should ease her mind. Those thieves won't be so cocky with security on patrol.
Okay.
As a tracker agent,
Well,
my
the
duty
thing is,
is
it might put them off for tonight. Who's to say they'll come back? Well, they won't come back tomorrow night.
That was quick. How'd things go with Officer Endler?
Well, he's only patrol the area. Basically put them off.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll think twice about trying anything with security in the area. Thanks for your help with this. I feel a lot better knowing security's on patrol down there.
Anyway, what have you got on the menu?
Sure thing.
So I could do with something interesting to eat. There's nothing I particularly need, but... a veggie grinder, a Tranquility Turbo Classic. Ooh, a pita. Oh. Well, I've been seeing some shepherd's pies along my way. These might be interesting. Ooh, now that does look exciting. Oh, I'll have that. Thank you. Right. In fact, I'll actually have that while I'm here. Not that. That's no point trying to eat them. Just... That was nice. Thanks. Right. Interesting. So that got those cleared. So they're just cleared. Trevor. Speak with Trevor. Where's Trevor? Sergeant... Ooh, Sergeant Yumi, I think, is over here. Now that I think about it. Yes, I'm sure there's a Sergeant Yumi on New Atlantis. I think that's the Sergeant Yumi I need to do. Oh, come on. Jump in. Don't start doing what the dude does. I think Sergeant Yumi... Where have I seen him? I've seen him somewhere. Some sort of... Is he part of the defense? Because I know there's a store. Oh, there's also that scientist. Now that I think about it, there's also the scientist to talk to. Yes, I completely forgot. We haven't finished talking to the scientist. Can't remember where we got with him.
Fighting alongside you is never dull.
I know. I've got hero dust.
Cooperation with all post.
So there's Sergeant Yumi.
After that business with the Terramorph, it's good to get back to small crimes and petty thieves.
Yeah, I bet.
Ah, Captain. It's good to see you again, under much calmer circumstances.
Indeed it is.
You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? Might not be worth your time, considering your rank.
Job? What job would that be?
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to help.
All right, Captain. Just keep in mind, this isn't going to involve your usual level of excitement.
Oh, I can
No
take
mind-altering terramorphs and explosions in the spaceport. Just simple, good old-fashioned police work. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
So who knows Aegis?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence.
All right.
They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
Okay. Got you.
See you later.
Okay. Right, go on. We need to go back to Mast. I think... Is that researcher over there? It's quite possible the researcher's over there. Keeping the peace. Yeah. Actually, what's that one? It's the Safer Skies one. Limit hostiles around Mercury. Might be tempting to do that one. That's just standard UC stuff. Nice opportunity to have a bit of a play with the ship. Right, so we want to go over to Mast. But I think there's that... What was that dude? There's a researcher around here somewhere with a tree. He's got a tree problem. Apparently it's doing something. It's buzzing or something.
Yes?
I wasn't particularly seeing... I was just talking about trees. Where the... Oh yes, Mast's above me. Hang on. Take the lift. It's probably the easiest thing to do. You're coming. Jump in. Seriously, you're just going to stand there. Yep, I'm not going to go and stand over there. Fine, catch the next one. I don't know. Just picking up bad habits from what the dude did. Right, so this is who we need to talk to then.
You are. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work.
I wasn't. I just need to pick something up.
They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for saving the city from a terramorph attack.
Well, you know, it's nice to have something different. But anyway, he needs the help.
Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks. But I'm sure stopping a terramorph invasion didn't hurt your case. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Okay, well, no questions asked, just tell me where to get it.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done.
Okay.
Good luck with the mission.
don't think it'll be that difficult, to be honest. But while we're here, while we're here, that's how I want to talk to Kelvin. Right. Come on, we're getting in. That's better, see? You're learning. I wonder if she's got claustrophobia. She didn't like sitting on the train. Right, come on. See if we can find this dude and find out what's going on with his tree. Because it's definitely something strange going on with the tree. I don't know what it is, but it's strange. There he is.
Things I would do if I had power like that.
Yep, it's amazing what you can do with hero dust.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again.
Okay.
Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Oh. Well, happy to help.
You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Truly. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
What? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, how? When? What?
It means it is ready to reproduce. What? I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Oh, I think I see where this is going. It's going to be vibrating more to reach further and further distances, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah.
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it'll become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself and some nearby portion of the city to destruction. Now, as of yet, there has been no response. And clearly, none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City.
Okay.
Nice. Short-sighted and ill-advised, in my opinion. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years.
So I guess that's it then, isn't it?
Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city.
Oh, okay.
If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch.
Okay, so I've got to run an errand and get a branch this time. Okay, I'll get it as soon as I can.
I knew you would understand. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kassler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our cause. All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
I do appreciate that not every meter of land was plowed under to build this city. This tree is far too grand for such a fate.
It's a big tree, I'll give it that. Right, so we're not doing that one yet. We're doing... I need to go and retrieve the package. And the package is... it's somewhere else. Interesting. So, yeah, so now we've got to go and get a branch from a museum. I'm curious. Hang on. Right, spaceport. Yeah, because he said it was just outside. I thought he said it was outside Garlic Bank. Oh no, it's an ATM, isn't it? He said it's an ATM. Very odd. Alright, it's here. So I've got to go and get it from the table, the chair rather. Take it back to the sergeant. And that's it. Seriously? It was just over there. He could have done it himself. He could have just walked out the door and picked it up. I don't know. We're doing strange things for people these days.
How's the invest? Still have questions? Go ahead now. Good work, Captain. Suffice to say, you were overqualified for this job, but given our staffing problems, I'm still glad you showed up. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Yeah. Well, anyway, got it worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork.
Got ya.
Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Okey-dokey. That was convenient. That wasn't particularly difficult. Just wander over to the side of Atlantis and talk to somebody, then wander all the way back to the same location and pick up a parcel that was just literally around the corner. Right, I don't know about that tree, because that sounds a problem, but I think there's a distress call. That might take a bit more precedence, I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, I know we might end up with like buildings falling down and what have you if we don't get this tree sorted out quickly enough, but I just kind of feeling that a distress call seems a bit more immediate. I don't know what that's going to involve, but it might be a good idea to see if we can, like...
Greetings, Captain.
Hello, Vasco. I think it might be important for us to actually go and try and find out.
Kicking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
That's what I aim to find out, actually, because I don't know if I'm wandering around with all sorts of bits and pieces on me. Let's have a look. Got nothing in... Oh, that's the ship. Okay, well, I can put those in the ship. Miscellaneous. Nothing jumps out to say, put this in the cargo hold, put this in the cargo hold. Nope. No, these... Oh, what's that? Nope, that's not it. It's not what I thought it was. Ammo, throwables. Don't think I've got anything else. Well, let's go. Put that in there for now. There's no point wandering around with that. Actually, have I got any more? Am I carrying too many weapons again? Yes, I have. I haven't sold breach up yet. Oh, fudgesicles. Tell you what. Before I do...
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that...
Okay, you two can have a chat over the intercom if you like, but I need to go and... I need to go and sell this... whoa! Sorry. Everything's in my face. Right, I need to go and sell this here weapon because I don't need
Got
it.
anything you need to...
At least I don't think I need it. I do need to keep that though. That's kind of important.
Offload? Trade authorities always buy. Kiosk, right?
There you go. I've dumped it into the kiosk. Don't know how on earth it fit, but it did somehow. quite impressive when you think about it. Right, let's jump on board. And apparently, we need to be heading towards a distress call, which is over there, but we haven't been there. Level 65. This could get interesting if I go there. Yeah. Is that a good idea? I'm not really sure.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.